Okay. So, this is a level 4 Dark Fairy. 1800 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can take one imprisoned deity monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one monster from your hand or face up on the field into the deck. And if you do, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, so Mono Medius the Innocent. All right, whatever the hell that means. So far, that seems like a cool effect. Modern. Okay, so this is Art Magia Fine Melt. Level 7 Light Warrior effect monster. 2400 attack, defense 2500. You can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. If you control an Art Magia card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can draw one card. Okay. Your opponent cannot target level 6 or lower Art Magia monsters you control with card effects during the main phase. If you control 3 or more monsters types, quick effect, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Also, their current attack becomes halved until the end of this turn. Okay. Okay, quick effect, negate all monster effects from your opponent's side of the field. That's good. A free draw as well when you summon it if you control an Art Magia card. So free summon. Cool, cool. I mean, could this get you to this? This goes on, you can take one imprisoned deity. Oh wait, what? What the hell is an imprisoned deity? Okay. Is it these? I don't even know, bro. What the hell's going on? Art Magia, level 5 Light Dragon effect monster. Okay, this does not look like a dragon. You can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. If you control an Art Magia card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can set one Art Magia spell from your deck. Okay, we haven't seen any of the spells yet, so we'll see what that's gonna do. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed. Okay, you can target one spell or trap card your opponent controls. This is a quick effect if you control 3 or more monster types. So destroy a spell or trap. Okay, quick effect. But if you summon it on your turn, and you don't control that, you can just get a free back row pop. So it's it's a free set, and then you can pop a back row. So this is looking pretty good so far. And then we have the level 3 Light Spellcaster effect monster, attack 400, defense 1800. You can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. If you control an Art Magia card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can add one Art Magia card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, from graveyard, not deck, no more. So it's okay. Trying not to add too much adding, I guess, from deck. So you can take no battle damage from this card involving this card. Okay. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can special summon one Art Magia monster from your hand or graveyard, except Art Magia Latera. Then return this card on the field to the hand. Okay, cool. So you could summon one, I guess, during your opponent as a quick effect. So then you could summon, I guess, this, and then draw a card, and then you could negate some effects. All right, cool. This isn't an Art Magia though, but it's part of this archetype. I'm assuming that this could get you the spells and traps probably, but here's the last main deck monster, level 1 Earth Illusion effect monster, attack 300, defense 200. It's an Earth. We already said that. You can only use the second and third effects of this card's name once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters. During the main phase, quick effect, you can fusion summon one Art Magia fusion monster or Nerva the Imprisoned Deity of Creation from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including this card you control. Okay. If this card is sent from the field or hand from hand or field to the graveyard, you can add one Art Magia spell or trap from your deck to your hand with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. Okay. Cool. A little bit of a tiny restriction, but okay. So this is a fusion deck, I guess you could say. So we got the Art Magia Diactoros. Sure. Level 8 Light Fairy Fusion Effect Monster, attack 2800, defense 2500, materials Medeiros the Innocent, and Art Magia Monster. So they've got the first card that we saw, which is this one. Okay. You can only use the first and second effect and third effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target a monster on the field, change its battle position. Weak sauce, brother, weak sauce. Oh wait, when your opponent activates a card or effect on field and you control 3 or more monsters types, quick effect, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. And if this card's fusion summon, if this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can special summon one Medius the Innocent from your hand or deck. Sorry for the yelling of the kids. I just have them in my basement trap, so my bad about that. I gotta go down there and teach them a lesson, man. So no, seriously, man. Okay, so cool. If you control, let's say this and this, what else? I guess this too, right? Right? That does count, right? Let's see. If you control 3 or more monster types, right? Okay, so you can negate an effect, you can negate a monster effect, and you can pop a spell or trap at the same time. Not at the same time, but like it's like layers of interruption that you can do. So that's pretty good. And then we have this fusion, level 10 Earth Illusion Fusion effect monster, 3300 attack, 3300 defense. Materials: 3 Art Magia monsters must first either be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck in defense position by attributing 3 monsters with different types. You can only special summon Nerva, the imprisoned deity creation, once per turn. Okay. That's okay, cool. It cannot be destroyed by card effects while this card is on the there's a card in the field zone. Okay. Once per turn, when you activate an Art Magia monster effect, quick effect, you can make that effect become destroy all cards your opponent controls. What the hell? Alright, that's pretty stupid. Anytime I activate a monster effect, any Art Magia monster effect, so let's say your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can special summon one Art Magia monster from your hand or graveyard. So I'm assuming if you don't have one in hand or graveyard and you have this and only this on field, but hold on. Yeah. Okay, so let's say that scenario. You can't activate this effect, so you can't attempt to use this effect to blow up the whole field, I'm assuming. But let's say this effect to... It's also the effects to actually, like, so when they summon themselves and search or draw... Let's say for example, this card, you summon it and draw 1. You could use the effect to blow up the whole field. That is ridiculous, bro. What the hell? Okay, this is broken. This is honestly pretty broken. I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. But it's once per turn. It's once per turn, at least. Imagine if it was just not... Oh, God. Okay, cool. That's a good card. Lots of monsters to take to make it, but it's really good. I like the artwork, too. I don't even know what's going on here, to be honest. But that's cool, nonetheless. Okay, so we have the field spell here. The Art Magia, the Academy City of Divine Arts. During your opponent's main phase, you can normal summon one Medius the Innocent in addition to your normal summon set. Okay, you can discard one spell or trap or declare one name of Art Magia monster you do not control and add one of the declared monsters from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters outside from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Art Magia monsters and Medius the Innocent. And you can only declare each card name once per turn to activate this effect and this card's name. Alright, cool. Nice field spell. Pretty much a searcher. Then we got the Theo Realize. Okay, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Send one Medius the Innocent from your deck to the graveyard. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck and place it either in the bottom or top, so you can just see what they're playing. Basically, I don't like cards like that you can just look at the top of my deck and then, let's say if it's a good top deck, all right, well, yeah, F you, man. Put that shit in the bottom, man. But it's just a fact that you're revealing what you're playing against. You'll know what to set up and make. So that for that deck, basically, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one face-up card you control or monster you control, and declare one monster type and attribute. It becomes a declared type and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay, and we have the quick play spell card here. Art Magia Masterwork. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. During the main phase, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including an Art Magia monster. Then, if there is a card in the field zone, the summoned monster gains 500 attack. Okay, that's cute. During your main phase, it's a El-Shaddai fusion, basically. During the main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 3 Art Magia cards in your graveyard with different names, shuffle them into the deck. That's it. Okay, that's cute, I guess. Sure. So what the hell is the whole point of this card? What does this do? What the hell does this get me? I'm so confused. Am I dumb? I gotta be dumb. I gotta be slow as hell. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, what is wrong with me, brother? Imprison deity monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. Continuous spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can only use a second effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card resolves, you can add one Medidas to Innocent from your deck to your hand. It's continuous spell. Okay. You can target one face-up monster you control. That face-up monster can be treated as an Artmagia monster if used as a fusion material this turn. If Artmagia, the Academy City of Divine Arts you control, would be destroyed by card effects, you can send this card from your. You can send this card you control to the graveyard instead. Okay, cool. So you can treat this as an Artmagia because this is not an Artmagia at all. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So normal spell card here. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Place one Artmagia, the Academy City of Divine Arts from your deck or graveyard face up in your field zone, or if you control it, you can add one Artmagia card from your deck to your hand instead, except Artmagia Banish Change. When your Artmagia monster is targeted for an attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate the attack, then you can special summon one Medidas, the Innocent, from your hand. Okay. What the fuck did I just read? I don't even know what the fuck I just read right now. I just read it, but didn't take it in for some reason, but you can place a field spell basically, or if you control it, you can add an Artmagia card. Okay. And then, if your Artmagia is targeted for an attack, you can banish the card from your graveyard, negate the attack, then special summon. Okay, that's pretty cool. This card's cool. This card is it's a really good searcher. It searches for your field spell, but if you already have it, you could add a different Artmagia card. So it's not like a brick basically. If you already have the field spell, this card's really good. This card's really good. And then we got the last trap. You know, this is normally irrelevant, but we'll see if this is good. Normal trap card. Artmagia Awakening. So you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. Special summon one Artmagia monster from, or one monster, or Medidas the Innocent from your deck. Also, this turn, the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a fusion is summoned this way. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. This is actually really good. This is really good. Wow. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one Artmagia. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm over here tripping. I thought it was a continuous trap. Oh, damn. I was about to say, like, this card's insane. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Artmagia monster you control, return it to the hand or extra deck, and if you do, destroy one card your opponent controls. Okay, sure. Alright, that's basically it. I mean, you know what's gonna happen. Once this deck comes out, you know, and OCG does play it, we're gonna cover it, we're gonna watch them play. This is gonna be sick when it comes out. I mean, maybe we'll try to play it too on YGO Pro. And this is for what set? Let me see, does this say? Oh yeah, it is. It's Duelist Advance. Okay, when does that come out? When the hell does that come out? I don't even know when that comes out. Duelist Advance. July 4th. Okay, oh wait, hold on. For OCG. April 26th, 16 days, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we're gonna see just insane. We're gonna see some big changes in the OCG for sure. Once this set comes out, oh god, oh that's gonna be insane. All right, well, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune in for the next OCG content here, TCG, whatever we do. All right, let's continue on with the stream.